Hello, ladies and gentlemen. In this video tutorial, I'm going to be demonstrating the steps to completing the Student Planner Cover Contest. Here's the Student Planner Cover Contest. Attention all 6th and 7th grade students. Are you an artist? Are you creative? We are looking for a new cover for the next year's Student Planner. We will be accepting entries for the cover planner for the next few weeks. If you'd like to participate, create a design on a half sheet of paper and submit it to the front office. It should say Chippewa Middle School and 2020-21 somewhere on the cover. A panel of judges will pick from the entries and the winner will be announced in May. We are eager to see the creative and fun pieces you will come up with. So if we look at this example on the left here, you can see that it says Chippewa Middle School, and it also has, for this specific cover planner, the specific date. Obviously, this is not last year's, but it's one that I really liked. Project criteria, text. It must say Chippewa Middle School and 2020-21 somewhere in the composition. Materials, pencil, Sharpie, value, color pencil, oil pastel, watercolor, collage, vector editing software. These are all potential options, minus the vector editing software. Composition. You want to make sure you fill the page with large and overlapping objects. A lot of the same criteria from other projects can be applied to this. You don't have to necessarily have a specific theme, but if you are thinking, you can kind of think about some positive concepts that we want to visualize creatively, such as freedom, pride, unity, or a more tangible thing that's specific to academics like STEAM. If you would like to use the internet as a resource, in fact, I would encourage you, you can. Here are some different logos that have to do with Mounds View School District and specific to our school, Chippewa Middle School. So you can definitely search some different icons that you want to use or other things as well. As I mentioned earlier, these are the potential material options. If you are doing this from home, you're going to have a lot more potential options potentially that we might not have at school here. So it kind of depends on your location of your artwork being created. But what do I draw? So here's some different things. Think about Chippewa's theme. The Chippewa's theme is chargers, which is a type of horse, or the color red. So those are some themes. So you can think about things that have to do with chargers. Maybe it's the silhouette of a horse. Maybe it's a horseshoe. Maybe it's something else that has to do with red. Think about education. You can think about a variety of school subjects and the symbols that represent them, materials that are found in those school subjects, as well as locations. We're a STEAM school, so think about what that means. It stands for science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Also, think about learning. Who, what, when, where, why, and how do students learn? And also try to think about a visual metaphor, an image symbolic of something else, especially something abstract. So you could think of, for an example, might be a little cheesy, but if there are people climbing a mountain, okay, that tangibly is difficult to do. It takes a lot of effort physically, but it can also be a metaphor for you climbing your own mountain of school and overcoming your challenges and obstacles that you deal with in your path. Less is more. Sometimes taking a complex idea and simplifying it to a more basic image is better than a very detailed drawing. So I want you to play to your strengths. If you're an amazing artist and you want to draw something incredibly detailed, that's absolutely fine. An example of that is this year's cover. This student was very talented, so they drew people, which are hard to draw, and a lot of details. So notice that complexity. But if you're not the most talented artist on the planet, you can definitely show some of these complex ideas in simple ways. Here are symbols of different school subjects and activities that could be nice thematic images to include in your cover contest. Notice that these symbols are silhouettes, which means they're just a solid color with a little bit of detail potentially on the inside, but it's essentially defined as one mass, color, or shape. So here's today's steps. Draw at least one small rough sketch to plan out your idea. Use pencil to sketch out the idea on white paper. If you're in the building today, in the back of the room by the sinks is white paper. If you are working from another place, you can use computer paper or sketchbook paper. Please use a Sharpie marker to outline all pencil marks, and then once you're done outlining, erase the unnecessary pencil marks. And then your final step is to add color. Again, you have a wide range of mediums that you can use. If you are at school, you're going to be limited to colored pencils or anything else that you brought with you. If you are at home, you can use whatever you have to complete that color and that design. So please have fun for the Student Planner Cover Contest. Do your best quality work. I can't wait to see what you come up with.